So greetings again to Canada, to our subscriber, you know, from the parkour. And here is the next tunnel, one of the 4 main underground tunnels where I train. And this video I think you have seen. This is also a place where you can train very, very good, maybe at best. And here we are, you know. Then maybe you know it. It's also outside of the city. And here they have rebuilt this. There was a concert center with a lot of parties and on and on. Then they quit this a few years ago, and now this is the main station for the medicine cars. You know, when you have something, they coordinate here everything. And here you have a school for driving. So there's more traffic now than back in the days. And here it is. You know, here you enter in, and this is one of the 4 main tunnels, and it is called the scary one. You know, normally it's called the toughest one because it is the toughest, or you can call it the scary or most scary one. I will tell you why, and maybe you know it. It looks really roughed up, the stairs, you know, a really rough place, but to train and also for street ball, very, very cool. You can do both, you can combine it, but also only for training. And here I also come in summer, really a place the others I don't do in summer normally. But here in summer is sometimes really relaxing when it's very hot, so 35 degrees. Now we walk in, and this is the place. I hear now a dog. That is the thing. Now we have to wait if there comes a dog, because most of the time they have no line, you know. That is why I call it the scary one, because people don't scare me, but yeah, the dog is, you know. This is always the thing. So now we will enter in. So once again, and that the good thing here is you always hear it, you know, because the dogs, they have an own walking thing. But I have seen here, for example, people with American Staffordshire Terriers, and they had no line, you know. And when you are training here or play basketball, you can believe me, they crush into. And so here you never know if they have a line or not. And watch now. Because you don't see here that goes no straight, that goes left, and then you never know what will come. A big dog, a small dog, you have seen it maybe in the video. I was with the kettlebell, so no, I hear the dog, maybe no line, and then it was a really brave, very nice dog, you know. But here, these are the stairs where I make with the kettlebell, the push press, you know. That is very cool, enough stairs, you know. 2 bears, left-handed, right-handed, those 2 etages, and that is pretty cool. And here I show you, here you can make the pull-ups with the rope that you have seen. You can bring on the rope, and this is a good height where you can grab it, but it is very tough, you know, after the training. But also, so for the pull-ups we have it here, and here, you know, for playing basketball, here we made the passes, you know. Because when you have no partner, you cannot train passes, you know, when you make a pass. Here you can, but here you see, that is a rough one, very old, but I tell you, they put this tunnel away. This, you can watch it, such a construction that is from the early 90s, 80s, you know. But this, I have seen, they make all new here. So this place will look completely new, refreshed. The question is when they made, here I made a photo I think 10 years ago, but those stairs I don't train, you know. Here is the drain, you know, you can move up. This I have not shown on the camera because the other stairs are on the other side, which I show you, you know. And here you see there is the drain, and here is the street, but the other street than there. But here I don't come up, you know, because you have to be careful, because they are very fast, you know, and some get a little bit scared when you have there a kettlebell. They don't know what this is, and when there an accident happens, you never know, you know. And that it is, you know. But those are the stairs which are very, very cool, you know. The long ones, wow, there to crawl down, very, very nice. And you see the bridge that looks very spectacular. But to crawl down, they are so long, and when you make a few sets, wow, that is really, really tough, you know. And here you can make the the push-ups then, you know, and it's a cool place. So here we have the thing, and because of those from the drain, I don't make here the push press with my iron in the hand. So these are to crawl down. And here we also ran, you know, when I drained, I was often here. And yeah, that is called the scary one, because it goes the round and you don't know what will come, you know, especially at night. Then the dog, you know, you never know. So very cool place, very relaxing, winter, summer, both very cool. Yeah, and that is called the long one, not the long one, the toughest one, or the other name is the scary one or most scary one, you know, and that it is. So we see us at the other one. Until then, bye and ciao.